Hi, and welcome to the lesson about, we're going to do the song Jamaican Farewell, and we're going to be doing the four-finger strum or the four-finger roll. You're looking for the song that says Jamaica Farewell. Okay, so in this particular song we're utilizing the technique of the four-finger roll, and that's using all four fingers one at a time, 1, 2, 3, 4, or from this position, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to give you several practice strums so you can practice with the tutorial. There's one, the previous tutorial of the Jamaican Farewell with the regular strum. You can use this technique for that. However, I'm going to show you several techniques. So the first thing is to hold your finger, your hand kind of like this. Okay, if you can see that. Okay, and then when I'm strumming like this. Like the hand is kind of frozen and kind of like that, and we're going over the strings like this. Okay, and you want that hand to go like a half moon, like a half moon like that. So when you're strumming, it's going over the strings like a half moon like this. Okay, now this is not the strum. This is just to get you ready for the strum. So when you're strumming the song, let's take an example. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. Okay, so that's one example how to do that. So try that. First start by just holding the strings dead and just doing that, and then maybe rewind the tutorial and playing with the song, just like we did. Okay, the next one, after you get that comfortable, okay, that's the first step. The next step is to utilize the fingers one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means each finger has to strum. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it happens consecutively, smoothly. So you're looking for your strum zone, okay, where you're going to strum, and when your fingers come down, they should be in that strum zone wherever you've chosen. Okay, so you want to do this a few times, find your strum zone, get comfortable, practice it before you even try it. Okay, so that's step number 2. Okay, find your strum zone, do it all four fingers one at a time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do it consecutively. Get it consecutively all together. Okay, then once you got that, you're going to try strumming the song with that strum for every downward strum. So for instance, and I'll take it slow. Okay, I'll take it slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. Okay, so that's the next example that you want to do. Once you get comfortable with that, it should be smooth and comfortable. When you actually do the song, you don't want to be strumming like that every strum. You only want to be strumming like that periodically and on the down strums only. Okay, so for instance, the song, by the way, actually goes a lot faster, but I'm going to try to slow it down. So let me give an example of how the song goes so you see where the strum is. It's not every strum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. Oh, I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turned around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. So basically what I'm doing is I'm doing the downward strum. Maybe the first two downward strums. Down the way where the night sunk, and then the next 4-finger roll will come later. So down the way where the night sunk and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. So one way that you can do this and keep it simple is just to do the first downward strum or the first beat of the measure with the 4-finger roll. So down the way where the night sunk and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. Okay, see how it came out? Just the first strum of the first beat for the measure. So we'll do it together, not about that same speed. And once again, if this is too difficult, back up the tutorial, go to where it is comfortable for you to do it, start from there, master that first, get comfortable with that, be very fluent with that before coming to this stage. So in other words, this 4-finger technique was taught way back in Ukulele 1. So from that point, if you were practicing diligently from that time to now, this strum should not be that difficult. If not, you kind of have to practice the strum, or this strum is going to be a little difficult. Okay, here we go. The 4-finger strum on the first beat of the measure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turned around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Okay, so the song is played a lot faster than how we just played it. If you want to, go ahead and play it a lot slower. Don't forget that 4-finger strum is on the first beat of every measure, and try that. As you get more comfortable, by all means throw it in more times in the song. But that was the lesson for the 4-finger roll, using that on Jamaica Farewell, kind of giving you a calypso feel. Okay, we'll see you for the next lesson.